English Learning Podcast from Hello English.
Hello, everyone. I'm Emma, and welcome back to Hello English.
Hi, I'm John. We're excited because today's topic is something many learners want: secrets to speak fluently fast.
Yes, fluency is more than vocabulary. It's speed, flow, confidence, and reducing hesitation.
Today, you'll hear us use strategies live. Then Sophia will break down the techniques, followed by guided drills and practice.
So get ready your notebook or voice recorder. You'll want to speak along with us.
Let's begin with a realistic conversation where we try to speak smoothly using the strategies.
Segment 2, Dialogue Part 1, Using Fluency Strategies.
Hey, John, how have you been? I feel like it's been ages since we chatted.
Yes, Emma, I've been good, thanks. Busy with work and side projects. How about you?
Pretty good. I've been trying to improve my English speaking speed. I want to talk more fluently.
That's great. I've also been working on that. I think there are a few tricks we can share.
Absolutely. For example, I try to think in English instead of translating. That helps me avoid delays.
Yes, and I practice speaking often, even if it's short sentences. Also, repeating phrases and shadowing native speakers helps a lot.
Right. Another habit is using fillers or linking words like, well, so, to buy time while your brain catches up.
Exactly. Also, I don't worry about mistakes too much. I just keep going. Mistakes are part of the process.
True. And focusing on key phrases and collocations rather than individual words helps the speech flow.
Let's try discussing one quick topic now using these strategies. Maybe a memorable travel experience?
Good idea. Okay, I'll start. Last summer, I visited Lisbon in Portugal. It was beautiful. The streets were full of color, music, and local life. I remember walking by old buildings, tasting pastel de nata, hearing fado music in the evening. I tried speaking Portuguese with locals, even if I made mistakes. What about you, John?
Well, I visited Iceland 2 years ago. I was amazed by the landscapes, glaciers, waterfalls, volcanoes. I joined a small tour in a remote part of the country. One night, I stayed under the northern lights in a glass cabin. It was magical. I talked with travelers, locals, and tried saying simple Icelandic phrases. It was challenging, but I learned a lot.
That sounds incredible. I'd love to see your photos or hear more about the trip someday.
Segment 3, Sophia explains the secrets.
Hello, learners. I'm Sophia, your vocabulary and fluency expert from Hello English. Now we'll analyze some of the methods Emma and John used to speak more fluently faster. Think in English, not translate. The biggest delay in speaking happens when you translate in your head from your native language. Try to frame ideas, sentences, and thoughts directly in English. Start with simple thoughts like, I want coffee, rather than translating full sentences. Speak frequently and regularly. Fluency comes by doing. Speak a little every day. Even short sessions, 5 to 10 minutes help. Use monologues, self-talk, describing your surroundings aloud. Shadowing, imitation. Listen to a short sentence spoken by a native speaker, then immediately try to repeat, shadow, with same rhythm, intonation, and speed. Use fillers and linking words. Words like, well, so, you know, actually, basically, anyway, can give you thinking time without full pauses. Also, transition phrases. On the other hand, in addition, also, moreover, these help maintain flow. Learn chunks, collocations, and phrases. Instead of memorizing individual words, learn common phrases. In my free time, a memorable experience, talk with locals. That way, your brain retrieves big chunks instead of assembling word by word. Don't fear mistakes. Keep going. Hesitation often comes from fear of making grammar or vocabulary errors. Accept that mistakes will happen. The goal is communication, not perfection. If you notice a mistake, you can correct it briefly and continue, but don't stop, backtrack too much, or over-edit mid-sentence. Now let's hear Emma and John apply some of these secrets in guided practice.
Segment 4. Guided fluency drills and practice.
John, let's do a shadowing drill. I'll speak a short sentence and you repeat after me immediately. I visited Lisbon last summer and explored narrow streets.
I visited Lisbon last summer and explored narrow streets.
The landscapes in Iceland were breathtaking and mysterious.
The landscapes in Iceland were breathtaking and mysterious.
Listeners, now pause the podcast and shadow these sentences yourself. Focus on rhythm, speed, intonation. Don't worry about perfect pronunciation. Focus on flow.
Now let's try speaking continuously on a prompt without stopping. The prompt, my favorite hobby and why I enjoy it. Speak for 1 minute without pausing too much.
One of my favorite hobbies is photography. I enjoy it because I love capturing special moments and emotions. I find that taking photos encourages me to slow down and observe details I might otherwise miss. Watching how light changes, how shadows fall, how color shifts, it's like seeing the world anew. I also like experimenting with composition, angles, and editing. Through photography, I meet people, travel to interesting places, and challenge myself creatively.
Great! Now you listeners, try speaking for 1 minute without stopping on my favorite hobby and why I enjoy it.
How did that feel? Probably a bit challenging at first, but with practice, you'll get more confident.
Next, let's try linking sentences together so speech flows. I'll start. I traveled to Lisbon. The city is full of history. I walked in Alfama. I tried pastel de nata. Then a link. I traveled to Lisbon, a city full of history, and walked in Alfama while trying pastel de nata.
Yes, combining short sentences into smooth ones makes speech more fluid.
Listeners, as you practice, try to connect short sentences you would say anyway into longer, smoother sentences.
Segment 5. Real-life role plays and extensions.
Let's do role-play exercises to simulate real-life situations and practice fluent speech.
Networking event.
Hi, John. Nice to see you here. Tell me, what do you do?
Hello, Emma. I work as a software engineer at a tech startup. I'm involved in mobile apps. In my free time, I enjoy photography and making music.
Interview style.
John, can you tell us a little about your background and your interests?
Sure. I'm originally from Seoul, now living in Vancouver. I started programming in high school, and over the years I've developed apps. Outside work, I love photography, traveling, and cooking.
So, John, tell me about yourself. What do you enjoy doing?
Well, I like music, taking photos, exploring new places. I find that combining my hobbies helps me relax and grow.
During these role plays, pay attention to pace, linking, hesitation minimization, and use of phrases rather than isolated words.
Listeners, pause here and try these role plays with a friend, or record both sides. Then swap roles.
Also, try extending your speech by asking and answering why and how questions. For example, why do you enjoy photography? Or how did you start learning English?
Yes, adding explanations, reasons, stories makes your speech flow more naturally and gives more content to fill gaps when you hesitate.
Segment 6. Review, tips, and final challenge.
Let's quickly review the strategies, secrets. Think in English. Speak frequently. Shadowing or imitation. Use fillers and linking words. Learn chunks and phrases. Don't fear mistakes. Self-correct lightly. Use prompts or topics in advance. Tips for making them work. Consistency over intensity. 10 men daily beats 2 hours once a week. Record and replay. Hear your fluency. Track progress. Push boundaries. Try speaking faster than comfortable. Gradually slow down if needed. Real conversation practice. Talk with native speakers or language partners. Gradual difficulty increase. Start with simple topics, then move to abstract ones. Final challenge for you. Choose a topic. For example, your dreams, travel, hobbies. Speak continuously for 2 minutes using these strategies. Think in English, link ideas, don't stop for every word. Record it, listen, note hesitations or breaks, then try again. Repeat daily for a week and track improvement.
That's the end of our episode on Secrets to Speak Fluently Fast. We hope these strategies and practices help you boost your spoken English.
Use what you learned. Practice daily. Try shadowing. Talk even when you're not perfect. Fluency comes with time and use.
Focus on smoothness, flow, and communication rather than perfection. Keep expanding phrases you know and gradually push your speed.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and share with your friends. We'd love to hear a short clip of your fluent speech. Send us a voice message or comment.
Keep improving. Goodbye, and see you soon.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. See you soon.